How's it going, guys? Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. We have a important video today in the NASCAR E5 career. We're headed to the last stretch of races right before the round of 8, which is the most important round in the playoffs by far. So what is this Roval going to do? We have to try to find a way, maybe somehow, to try and win this race. The reason for that is bonus points wise, we're pretty much even with everyone else here. So we're not going to have a massive advantage heading into the next two races. The next two races, Kansas is going to be tough. Texas is going to be even tougher because we only have one Speedway car. So basically, Kansas is one of the hardest mile-and-a-half tracks on the game. Texas, we're not going to have a very good car. Martinsville, which is a short track, we're also not going to have a very good car because we have to save that car for Phoenix. So 2 out of the 3 races next round, we're not going to have great cars. It's going to be like 85 around, pretty much. And then Martinsville, you know, we maybe might have to win to make it to the championship race. So it's going to be difficult. So why does that make the Roval important? Well, we're already advanced, but what makes the Roval important is we could get just 5 points. It gives us a lot of leeway because there's no stages in this season. I might do stages next season because it's going to shake up the point standings. But for this season, no stages, just about where you finish. So we really got to try to get that top 10. Another thing about the top 10. Or not the win. We don't want to. No, we don't want to get top 10. We gotta get a win. But with the win, we have to get a top 10. Due to the incentive contract, we need one more. We need one more in 2 races. It's either gonna happen here or it's gonna happen at Kansas. And to be honest, place your bets. They're both kind of the same odds. I think we're both in both races gonna be around the top 10, but we're not gonna be in the top 10. So we're gonna have to work to try to get there. The engine wise, we're using the I think we're using the short track car for the Roval, and then using the Speedway car for Kansas, and then we have to save the short track car for a little bit. So it's going to be a 25% race. It's going to be 27 laps, so it's going to be pretty long. But if we look at the cars, it's looking like it's going to be the short track car that we run at the Roval. And it's going to be tough. This is a tough track, especially when it comes to the AI. I would say this is the one road course the AI are the fastest at. I've never won the Roval in any of the races I've done here because there's usually one guy that's like 3 seconds faster than the field. So I don't expect that. I mean, I think in Watkins Glen's the easiest, and then Sonoma after that, and then the Roval's the hardest in terms of AI speed. So we'll see. I always run a few laps around here to get you know, the rust off because this track is very difficult. Let's go. And the lap time's not the best. We're very far off of the top 10. That is 25th. Okay, so not great. I'm trying, guys. This track's hard. All right, I'm not very good here. It's just not a strength. We're very far off. All right, so about 5 seconds off the leader. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. 27 laps at this hellhole of a track that has no grip whatsoever. We're starting in 23rd because 2 people failed pre-race inspection, pre-race inspection. So we move up through the field, and now we just gotta be very careful here. It's gonna take a lot of patience. There's gonna be some checking up. We're gonna go around the outside here because there should be some checking up. So around the outside we go, and there's also there's checking up everywhere. There's checking up everywhere. Good lord. I'm trying to stay in 3rd gear because you're just able to control the car better in 3rd gear. So I'm staying through 3rd gear all the way through the right-handers. There we go. And now we might drop the 2nd gear there. And back to 3rd to control the wheel spin. And we just got to wait for the field to spread out a little bit because right now this is just chaos in terms of trying to not hit anything. And it's going to be 22nd place heading down into the little bus stop chicane, which is also going to be a hellhole every single lap. As we go on the brakes, car turns left for no reason. And that's just a terrible entry. And I put someone in the wall. Caution's out. Oh, man, this is going to be a tough race. All right, I got to be more aggressive on this restart. We're basically restarting 23rd again, so got to be more aggressive. We're going to make one dive bomb there. There we go. Now we got to push the car a little bit. Don't be afraid to wreck it. Just push it, push it, push it. Now we're going to go to the inside here. If I can get there. Ooh, boy. Nope, wasn't aggressive. There we go. Now we got to dive it in there. Boom, there we go. All right, stay in 2nd gear. All right, get better acceleration. We're up to 18th. Got to keep making up spots here. Come on. And 2nd gear, dive bomb. Are we clear? We are. Yes, we are. All right, now we can chill a little bit. I'm going to stay in second. It actually feels pretty good in second gear. It wasn't feeling good in practice, but in the race it feels good. Really close to the inside wall. It was a little bit of a risk, but it pays off. And we are now in 15th. All right, only 5 more spots to go. The fastest part of the track for us is definitely the infield section. We're really good through there. Let's get around the king of the Roval, Chase Elliott. And come on, please get me around him before the bus stop. Please, please, please. Let me clear. Come on, Speed. I know you're in there. There we go. All right, P14. We're going after Ryan Blaney. He's the one in the spot we need. Got to be nice and easy on the brakes here through the butt. We lose so much time through here every lap. I just can't get through here as good. That's the best I could do right there. That's the. I mean, I still am gonna lose time overall. You can see Suarez pull away here coming off of the bus stop, but that's the best I could do. If I could do that every single lap, I'd be ecstatic. But I don't think I can do that every single lap. Through the. Oh my God, the brakes. The brakes are the biggest problem. We were able to save it there. These guys are going side by side, so that's gonna help us. Wasn't expecting that. And now we're gonna dive bomb here and get into 11th. And now we should be able to get Christopher Bell. We just gotta wait 1 second. Nice and easy. Shift in a second. I hit the stupid rumble strip. That's gonna hurt us. All right, we gotta wait. We'll get Bell here, hopefully, before we hit the back stretch. Just gotta wait 1 second. And there's the opening. Shift in a second. Dive it right in there. And we got the position. Now we put him on the outside. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't care about making the corner. I just wanted to make sure I get in front of him. All right, we're good. In the top 10. Again, Kurt Busch is already in the bus stop, so winning the race is out of the question unless some crazy miracle happens, which I don't expect it. So we're just going to try to get the top 10. This is a good position. Now I just got to be easy. Let's see if I hit the bus stop again like I did last lap. Nice and easy. Again, that's pretty good. Not as good as last lap, but that's pretty good. There we go. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. I don't understand. Oh my God. Stupid rumble strips. Stupid rumble strips. Stupid rumble strips. Well, that means we're also doing Kansas this race then, guys. So here we go. All right. We also have, is it enough? Do we have enough now? Yes, we do. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put the engine department to 8. Yep, it's gonna be at 100. There we go. We just spent $8 million. All right, so now we have to repair the short track car in time for Phoenix. We need to get this car ready. The Speedway car, we're gonna put that to 100 because we're gonna need it for Kansas. These two are already maxed, so we'll put the rest on the Super Speedway car, which we'll probably have to use for Texas. This is the car we're going to have to use for Texas. So we advance. Let's go check the standings real quick before we head into Kansas to see where everyone is. All right, so like I said, it's going to be really close. The cutoff line between everyone is close. We have to be in the top 4. We only have a 3-point gap to Kyle Busch. Only 7 points to Truex in the cutoff line. We have Hamlin, Logano, Busch, Truex. So, where's the other? Who's missing? Hamlin, Logano, Kyle Busch, Truex. Oh, what's his name? Didn't make it from JGR. Eric Jones. Eric Jones didn't make it. So the 3 JGR cars, the 2 Penske cars, and Almirola and Kurt Busch. All right, got it. Locked in. Let's go. All right, 67 laps at Kansas, but we have the best car we've ever had. So there is some positive hope here, I would say. Yes, we are starting at the back because I truly believe a 195-95 car should be good enough for a top 10 no matter where you start. I don't think we should be struggling in any sense. But we'll see. We will see. So let's just go to the top right now because that's where it's going to be free for now. And look at that horsepower. Look at that straight line speed. We're not losing any more, baby, in the straight line. Let's go. All right. And in the corners, it's looking good so far. Car's handling good. I'm liking everything I'm feeling so far on the first lap. Let's cut all the way down. Got that straight line speed. So important because now we're basically not losing 3/10 a lap anymore in the straights. You know that we were at such a disadvantage. I can actually take it a little bit easier in the corners now because of the engine upgrade. And you'll see we go side by side with good old Ross Chastain, and we lose absolutely no time. If anything, we pull away right before we head into the corner underneath Bubba Wallace. And this is, I think, the hardest mile-and-a-half track on the game in terms of AI speed. So the fact that we're moving up through the field so quickly, 2 laps are already 27th. Looks like we're going to break the top 25 here after going 4 wide with these guys. And we'll break this area right here. So now we're in 24th. And I haven't really broken a sweat yet. I mean, I haven't really done anything crazy. We're just kind of going where people aren't. Look at the straight line speed. It's so beneficial to get any Nematrex, slow him up. And now we're going to be behind Suarez. And now we just kind of chill. We're going to wait for a caution or green flag stop. Either one. Right front tire is down to 88%. So chassis is not fully up there yet. We're still going to wear out the right front tire. But that's okay. As long as I have the speed, you know, I think we'll be good. Alright, we've moved up to 17th. I don't think I've ever run this high in this career at Kansas before. And we could still go faster. So it hasn't been very difficult getting up here. Now it's going to get more difficult. But we do have clean track. Right front tire is wearing out. 46% on the right front. I've not been saving it at all. I'm going full guns blazing on this run. Just to get a good baseline of what I have to do later in the race if I do have to save. So we're not saving the right front. I'm abusing this thing to hell right now. But we're still pretty quick. Remember, we start at the back, and we already have the top 10 in sight. So if we just get better track position, that really shouldn't be a problem to catch these guys because we're still quicker. We're catching Buescher, we're catching Byron, we're catching that pack in front. Not terribly quickly. We're only maybe like a tenth faster at the moment. Not like half a second or something. 36% on the right front, 6 laps estimated fuel. I think it'll make it to around 2 laps of... No, it should make it to the end, to be fair. It should make it to the full fuel run. I don't think it's going to have a problem. Looks like it's wearing 3% per corner, maybe 4%. It'll be very close, but we won't have a fuel advantage, but we won't have a disadvantage. It'll be just right there. Underneath Buescher, that should be an easy pass. And not yet. Not yet. There it is. Beautiful. And behind William Byron, that'll be the last spot we gain, and then we have to make up some time heading into pit road. But please, if I speed or wreck on a pit road, I might just break my monitor. Underneath Byron, that's a beautiful entry there. Gonna try to side draft, but that's not gonna work. And we get around him up into the top 15 from starting in the back of the pack. Kyle Busch is leading the race, one of the chase contenders. 56 laps to go. Tire wear is low. It's down to 17%, but that's fine. It'll make it to what I need to make it to. We just need to go one more lap minimum. Hopefully 2, but we can just go one more lap. 14%. It looks like we're only going to go one more lap. We'll pit next time by, so not this time, Lewis. Come by us one more time. Come by us, and then key up the radio, and it says, Lewis, it's Toto here. Box, this lap. Box. Alright, it's time to pit. What? Oh. Okay. So, we got the full fuel. Oh, so who's wrecked down there? Someone wrecked. Hey, you guys can't go down pit road. What are you guys doing? Wait a minute. Oh, you saw that? They entered a closed pit road. It's not loud. Alright, 4 tires and fuel. I am happy with the car. No complaints. We go up to 12th. No real changes. Truex lost 5 spots, but no real changes. We're good here. Time to get in the top 10. Ryan Newman, I would like my 10th place, please. We need this. It is worth $800,000 pretty much. $750,000. I don't really know the exact number anymore. I completely forgot about it because we got to the 8 million point we had to before the end of the season. I'll push Newman up the track. Keep pushing him up the track. Get up there, Newman. Get up there. Need a good entry into 3 and 4. Got a terrible entry, to be fair. All right, and we're in the top 10. So now we go for the points from here on out. Because, again, we're competing with a lot of guys already up here. Truex, Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Logano, Keselowski, Kurt Busch. They're all up there. So we gotta work hard for this one. 3 wide of Bell and Bowman. That's the side draft I didn't want. I was trying to clear him before that happened. I lose a lot of time. Come on. You. And that's a terrible entry because I was trying to cut off so much time. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a scrap. It seems like we're around a top 10 car. I'm going to try to shove Bell up the track. Keep him back here. Stay back here. I need to clear him this lap. Need to clear him. We're just going to dive it in a 3. Slide up the track. Clear. Then we're going to use Bowman up a little bit. Hello, Alex. We're going to side draft him a tiny bit. Let's cut the tri-oval. Got to keep an eye on Cole Custer. Hold on to you. right back up. Oh, didn't work. All right, don't wreck the car. Hold on. We'll let Custer go down low. Oh, whoa, where did that come from? I haven't gotten loose all race. Where did that come from? That was so weird. Where's my tire wear at? It's 70% on the right rear. It's not. I don't know what that was. That was odd. Okay, we fall back. That was still so weird. I don't know what happened there. Last lap 1 and 2. We're not able to clear. This is going to be a dogfight for a top 10. This is going to be an absolute dogfight. But we also have to finish as high as possible because all of our competitors are literally running in the top 5. So remember, we're going to have weak cars at Texas and Martinsville. And Martinsville's the one we're probably going to have to win. And I have to take a weak car to Martinsville to have a good car at Phoenix. So this is going to be a very important race to finish as high as we can. And I'm trying as hard as possible. We have a top 10 car. 195.95 at Kansas is still only a top 10 car. It does not seem to be any more than that. We just got to keep competing. And caution. Okay, that was halfway through the fuel run. Some guys might be staying out. Well, not everyone's pitting. Kurt Busch might be staying out. Don't really know why. 4 tires and fuel. Kurt Busch did stay out. And so did Almirola. So did William Byron. That's interesting. I don't agree with that strategy on their part. We're in 13th. And we have a few guys that stayed out. Okay. What lap are we on? 26 to 67. Let's go. 41 to go. Oh, yeah. These guys are slow. Hold on. Wait. This is going to affect this initial restart. We have a couple of slow guys. Almirola's the one slowing up the bottom lane here. We got to get Hamlin to get underneath them. There we go. Go, Denny, go. I know we're competing right now, but we got to get around this. He's in the playoffs, but he's not very quick. So I don't even know how Almirola made it to the round of 8. Whatever. Into P6 due to the slow cars. We have a few more guys. I think that's the 38 of... Is that John Hunter Nemechek in that one? Yes, it is. He slows up Denny Hamlin. William Byron's not that quick right now on old tires. And this basically got us to net position P2, even though Kurt Busch is kind of quick, but he's also on old tires. And that's going to mean Kyle is going to take over the lead. And we're going to fall into second place. So we're not going to hold on to this. Hamlin, maybe Jimmy, they seem faster. Keselowski seems faster. But this is good track position. We just got to hold on as long as we can. Even on old tires, Kurt Busch was able to hang on. He's pitting this time. So I'm going to just slide up just a little. I don't even have to slide up. He'll just pull off the track. We're battling Denny Hamlin. Hello, Denny. I'm trying to pass you. Straight line speed, we're basically identical. He's actually going to pull away a little bit. Ah, you little hooligan, Denny. All right, Jimmy, we're going to block that. And we're going to have to let Denny go. We're just not as quick as Denny. All these guys behind us are quicker. Except, well, once you get to the second pack, they're not quicker. But most of these guys so far are quicker. We just got to hold on. How many laps we got? We're basically halfway through the race. Side by side in front, side by side behind. Truex seems like he's almost as fast as Kyle Busch. Gets around me, gets around Hamlin. We've actually able to keep up with Hamlin. We can't pass him, but in terms of the draft, we can keep up. So that's all we have to do. I'm going to use him as my little toe. We'll just hang on and hopefully pull away from the rest of the field. We have, again, Kurt Busch, who's in the playoffs. He pitted. So he's in a little bit of a disadvantage right now. I don't know if I don't expect this to go green. But if it did, I don't think he has an advantage in terms of less stops or more stops. I don't think so. So we just keep going. Hello, Denny. How you doing? Denny, I don't really want to battle you right now. We're actually faster if you just stay in front of me because I can't pass you. I don't think you understand that. I lose his draft, and then there goes Keselowski, so he's going to pass us. All right, Kezo. If you're the same speed as Denny, maybe we could work something out here. You could just stay on the bottom. I'll just follow you through. Hello, Denny. How you doing? Kezo, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. Come on, Kezo. Pull me ahead. Pull me ahead. Pull me. Okay, you're not pulling me ahead. You're trying, but I appreciate the effort. You clear. We're clear. Kezo, don't pull away. Please. Yeah, he's faster. All right, so interesting. So it's Kyle Busch. It is Truex. It's Kezo. And then Hamlin, every time he gets behind me, wants to pass me, even though when he gets in front of me, he doesn't want to go. But we're running fourth. This is good. Oh, what? My tires? Oh, okay. We got 3 laps of fuel remaining. Didn't know that went by so quickly. I'm going to have to pit this time by. My front tire is getting lower and lower. It looks like Keselowski's pitting as well, so we'll try to use him as a reference point. I don't know if Denny Hamlin's pitting. It looks like he is. No, he's not. He's not pitting. I'm just going to slow him up.
Outside. Back it down.
And beautiful. We actually get in front of Keselowski. Oh, that's great. All right, come on. Beautiful pit stop by the pit crew. And that puts us way ahead of Keselowski, which is beautiful. That's what we needed. All right, hopefully. I don't really know if we have an advantage coming out of pit road. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're all going pretty much the same speed. Might get a little bit of an advantage. Nah, a tiny bit. Not much. There's Kurt Busch. He pitted a while ago. He's been by himself for a while. Pit stop cycle through, so he's going to fall back into basically net P2, I think. We are, or he's P3. I'm P2, because I don't think I'm beating Kyle Busch off pit road. I'm pretty sure Kyle is going to come out in the lead. There he is. We see him, and yeah, he's definitely going to be in the lead by quite a distance. Truex, we are going to overtake him because the pit crew we have is incredible, and I appreciate them very much. They're going to play a big part at Phoenix if we do make it to Phoenix. And we are in P2, so we gain basically 3 seconds on the stop because Keselowski's 3 seconds behind. We gain 3 seconds on the stop. Alright, now we just chill. Again, we're not beating that 18 car, so hopefully, if this thing can go green, I'll be so happy. And 2 laps later, caution comes out. This is actually a really interesting decision. If enough people pit, I'll come down pit road, but it doesn't look like that's going to be enough. Thing is, if we pit, we can make it on one more stop. If we stay out, I don't think we can make it on... Well, actually, no. If we stay out, yes, we can make it on one more stop. All right, so, yeah, then we'll stay out. Yeah, that's the right call. Stay out. The guys who pitted or were off cycle, like Kurt Busch, William Byron, they pitted, so now they're in the back. And everyone can make it on one more stop from here on out. So, ideally, this goes green the rest of the way, because if it does, we could get the pit crew to give us an advantage. If it doesn't, we have to fight on the restarts, and that worries me because we're not as quick as these guys. So, this is going to be tough. Oh, what? Why are you not running the yellow line? Why? Just go down there. You hooligan. You hooligan of a man. Hello, how are you? I'm not really expecting the bout. I'm just going to trap you down there. Slide right back up the track. And why are you not running lower? Oh, you have Truex below. Okay, Jesus Christ. We have a little bit of chaos going on. Hello, Truex. How are you doing? You may go ahead and take the lead. I'll stay behind you. Let's go. No, Keselowski, don't get on me. Oh, thank God. No, don't go, don't. Yeah, oh, thank God. All right, we got to hold these guys off as much as we can. Hello, Kyle. I am blind. This is a little bit risky. This is probably not the smart. I'm just trying to enter the corner normally, to be fair. I'm not trying to block. I just want to run the bottom lane. Hopefully they give me that leeway. We're holding up a lot of guys, though. And this is going to be tougher and tougher as it goes. And I'm just keeping an eye on Kyle. Block that real quick. Got to enter a little bit lower, sacrifice some speed. Kyle's not quick enough to get around the outside, so that's good. Truex, we're basically helping Truex win this race, but I really don't care. We need a race for ourselves. We got to survive another 5 laps before we come down pit road, and it's going to be really close on fuel. If the right front tire makes it, which it looks like it can, we could push it a little bit further. We've had to pit 1 lap earlier each time. We've only pitted once. We had to pit 1 lap earlier due to the tire wear, so if the right front tire could last 1 more lap, we can definitely assure us making it to the end of the race. It looks like we're on the dot to make it, though. Or maybe even a lap or 2 to the good. And that's the mistake of sliding up the track, so Keselowski goes by. Hopefully he doesn't pull too far away. We can get him when green flag stops. Okay, I think even losing some of the spots right now is not that big of a deal because we were able to hold them off long enough. So now we're just going to kind of take the pill, take our medicine. Don't really know why I'm getting loose sometimes in 1 and 2, especially in the middle lane. When you're on the middle, you get loose. We're gonna have to I have no choice. I have to let some of these guys go. So they just keep going. But as long as they don't pull away too far, we will be just fine with the pit stops. Estimated fuel 3 to go. And yes, we can make it on fuel. Tire wear is looking good until now, but we can go that 1 extra lap. That's all we needed. Back Ernie Joy Logano, 13 laps remaining. Jimmy and Denny, who we're basically identical with on speed, are right in front of us. And I'm sliding up the track. Here comes Harvick. He's going to drop down below. We're going to stay out 1 more lap, right? Yes. Nope. Oh, some people are pitting. Nope. We need to stay out 1 more lap. Got to get that for the fuel. Harvick takes a terrible line into turn 3. Shoves me up the track. We're fine. Keselowski pits. Jimmy, I need you to go. We have no damage on the car. Beautiful. This is going to be one of the most important entries in the pit road of the season. 1 lap of fuel remaining. And here we go. So, Truex, it's funny enough. Truex is the leader. He's not that far ahead. That's, how far is that? That's 3 seconds. We actually might be with Truex if we execute this pit stop right. Jimmy wants to come down pit road. We're going to keep him up the track a little bit. There we go. And now we're going to follow Denny Hamlin in. Here we go.
All the way to the wall. Car high. Careful.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. We overtake Hamlin. We're right behind Kyle Busch. Perfect entry to pit road. We're not going to get held up either. Oh, baby. Give me a good stop. I've been locked in this race, guys. Like, this is one of my best races. I'm not going to lie. Have I made a mistake? I don't think I have. Like, in terms of just racing, well, getting loose in 1 and 2 was a mistake, but other than that, I mean, it's been fantastic racing so far. Where's Truex? There's Kyle Busch. I guess we didn't get as much this time around. Damn it. What happened? It was the same. That's so weird because it was the same. What's it called? Same. Same stop. 14.1 seconds, but we were a little bit, slower compared to the rest of the field. Maybe they took 1.5 cans of fuel or something. I don't know. We get around Kyle. We are a lap down though right now. So if a caution came out right now, we're absolutely screwed. We have to make it through this section of the race without a caution. If a caution comes out, and this is a dangerous section of the race. We know how this game is. When you get within 10 laps to go, there usually is a caution somewhere around here. We need these guys that pitted to go through the cycle of stops, because right now we're not the lucky dog. It looks like there's McDowell. Denny Hamlin's in front of us. Truex is 3.7 seconds. So Truex would be the lucky dog, I'm guessing. I heard pitting ahead of me. So we just need this to go a little bit further. Please no caution. 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 And we are good. Back on the lead lap. Whew, we could breathe. Let's go. And no cycle of stops as Kurt Busch comes out of pit road. Will put us in third. Right? No, fourth? No, it's going to put us third. The 34 of McDowell is still on track. So it's going to put us third. We have a 1 second gap on Kyle Busch. It is 8 laps to go. I will very happily take a third place. This has been a nearly perfect race on our part. Oh, my lord. You can't run in the middle. For some reason, my car does not like the middle of the track. It just gets dead sideways. So I have to hit the bottom lane every single lap. That's going to get Kyle Busch behind us. If we could just come out with a top 5, I think I'll be very happy with it. 7 to go. 5 laps to go. Is it worth dueling Kyle Busch right now? Is it really worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, we're just going to let him go. I can't hold him off. We're just going to slide up off the corner. He's way faster. 4 to go. No, not worth the risk of wrecking the car. We just keep running the bottom lane. Keep going our speed. Hopefully stay in front of Keselowski. I really don't want a caution right now. And there's only bad things that could happen if a caution came out and we had a green-white checkered. I've experienced that before. So Truex looks like he's going to lock himself in if this stays green. And it looks like then we're going to have the top 5 is all playoff drivers. So points-wise, not much is going to change. Plus, Truex was in the cutoff area. He was 5th. So, yeah, points-wise, not much is going to change. We're still going to be pretty close to the cutoff line. And then we're heading to 2 tracks. We're going to have a weaker car. This is going to be a really interesting round of 8. The real question is, can we win? Did you guys just hear that? I just heard that. I just heard something crazy. What are you two doing? Why are you guys pitting? What is happening? Why are they even short on fuel? What did they do? What did they do? What is going on? Is Denny Hamlin gonna pit? Is Keselowski? I don't have a right front tire anymore, so I can't really hold him off. Is Hamlin gonna pit? Is Keselowski gonna pit? What? They're pitting. Is Denny Hamlin pitting? Oh god. Hold on, I gotta focus. Denny Hamlin did not pit. Keselowski's pitting. That puts us in the second. Denny Hamlin's not pitting. So it looks like Hamlin, if he doesn't pit this lap on the white flag lap, is going to... Truex just threw... Why would... What kind of sorcery is this? All right, I'm losing complete focus. The race has been finished. We finished third. I don't know what's going on. I'm just as confused as you are. All right, so race results: Hamlin, Harvick, us, Logano, Kurt Busch somehow gets back to 5th. And then this is going to have massive implications because Eric Almirola is 12th. Keselowski goes down to 13th. Truex and Kyle Busch, 26th and 27th. Good God. I mean, what has happened? That is just nuts. $758,000. We're now 23 points ahead because of that nonsense. We would not have been 23 points ahead if that did not happen. Just look at where Kyle and Martin Truex were running. They were running 1-2 and or 1-3, and they end up finishing 25th and 27th or wherever they were. That is that is one of the luckiest things I think that could happen to us. There's no reason for them to pit. There was no reason. I don't know what they did. I think they messed up the fuel strategy. They did come out quicker than us on that final stop, so they might have taken 1.5 in terms of the fuel, and then they couldn't make it. That might have been what happened. And if it is, they're stupid. That gives us the gap to Texas. That 23-point gap is exactly what we need heading into Texas, because Texas ain't going to be good. We're not going to run well there. So, and we're not going to have a fuel advantage either. We're going to have nothing. It's just going to be pure just struggle. And then we have to head to Martinsville. And we actually might be able to make it on points at Martinsville instead of trying to win the race with a weaker car. So, DNFing the Roval in the end, not really a big deal. End up going to Kansas, end up finishing 3rd. That's a fantastic result there. Got smooth driving as well. I told you it was one of my best races, guys. I did not DNF, and I still got smooth driving because we did really well. The team has momentum, just beautiful scenes all around, and we're going to end it there. Guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Do we have a truck race coming up? No, still got to go to the Cup Series. We have to do the truck series as well. I think we're heading to the final race or something. 2 top 10s with 3 races. I would say that is realistic with Martinsville and Phoenix there. So we're going to do that. 84 laps of Texas is going to be 84 laps of pain. I'll see you guys then. Take care of yourself. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. And peace out.